the.
Hi, Kaya. I'm Magda from Cinéfilos, and I'm thrilled to meet you.
Hi there. Thank you so much.
Firstly, I want to congratulate you for your amazing performance.
Thank you.
How was your first encounter with Resident Evil? Have you ever played the video games before reading the script?
I'd never played the games myself. I knew a lot of people that had grown up with them. I'd seen the movie, I'd seen the first movie, but I actually didn't play the video game until after I'd read the script.
If you could get into Raccoon City as Kaya, not as Claire, what would you first do?
In Raccoon City, what would I first do? I would head over to the local diner because I think Emmy's Diner actually looks really good. And I would get myself some hash browns and a breakfast and some pancakes.
I love that answer. And as an actress, what was the most challenging aspect that Claire Redfield brought to you?
The most challenging aspect was definitely the physicality of her. She's unstoppable. She's on her feet the entire time. She's carrying a super heavy shotgun through the whole movie. So I had to train quite hard to physically just be able to embody her. But I really enjoyed that about her. I like that she is kind of the survivor of the gang.
There's a lot of action. How was the training for it?
It was good. I mean, unfortunately, we didn't have as much time as you normally would because of the pandemic. We weren't able to start training months in advance like you normally have on a movie. But when we got to Sudbury, we very quickly worked with the stunt team and they were incredible. And we were filming such long hours that, you know, physically your body just starts to train without you even trying. And so it was quite easy to get into that mentality. We had an amazing armorer who taught us how to use the guns safely and correctly. And a really, really great stunt team who also were the zombies. So we learned a lot from them.
With which aspects of Claire do you identify and with which ones you don't?
I definitely identify with her determination. I think I'm just as determined as she is. But I definitely wouldn't have gone back to that town. I would have run away and never turned back again. But that's because I'm a little bit of a coward. I think she's very brave, which I think is incredibly cool. And she does go back for her brother. Maybe if I had a brother, I would. But at the moment, no, I would leave them all behind.
I would do the same. How was the typical day on set?
Really strange and different. We started filming at about 6 p.m. every evening. So you would wake up at 5 p.m., 4:30, go to work at 6 p.m. And then you'd scream and chase and shoot zombies for 12 to 16 hours. And then the sun would come up and you'd go home and go to sleep.
Wow. A long day.
A long day. But there's nothing like a gin and tonic at 9:30 in the morning.
That's a great plan.
Yeah.
A great plan. If you had to describe the movie in 3 words, what would you say?
Terrifying, dark, wet.
Wow, I love
rain. A lot of rain. But the rain is cool because it's part of the games. You know, the second game, the opening is all set with it pouring down with rain. So we really wanted that atmosphere and that tone to be in the movie as well.
Yes, I totally loved it. And your character is amazing.
Thank you.
When you first read the script, what attracted you the most about it?
I really like that it had such a big fan base already. I think, especially nowadays after going through a pandemic, we really appreciate entertainment and kind of, you know, going to the movies for the sake of forgetting everything outside. And there are so many fans of these video games that have been it's been a part of their lives for 25 years now. So knowing that we were going to create something that they would then go watch and enjoy and that would bring them joy and that would be a real gift to the fans of the video games was the most exciting part about it.
Thank you so much for the interview and congratulations. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you very much. Have a lovely day.
Same to you. Thank you so, so much.